1963, the General Assembly added Western Sahara to the list of non-self-governing territories to which Resolution 1514 XV on the granting of independence to colonial countries and peoples applied. The UN General Assembly resolutions have ever since been calling for enabling the people of Western Sahara to exercise their inalienable right to self-determination and in accordance with the relevant General Assembly resolutions. The decolonization of Western Sahara was obstructed when Morocco invaded and occupied the territory on October 31st, 1975, in violation of UN resolutions and the ruling of the International Court of Justice on October 16, 1975, which held that no tie to territorial sovereignty had ever existed between Morocco and Western Sahara. In keeping with the norms of international law, the United Nations has never recognized Morocco's illegal occupation and annexation of parts of Western Sahara.
They stole the land, they stole the labor, but they couldn't steal the soul. Out of slavery, rebellion, and colonization, something extraordinary was born: Caribbean identity. A fusion of African, indigenous, European, and Asian roots blended through struggle and survival into one of the richest cultures on Earth. They tried to erase the drums, but the rhythm stayed. They banned languages, but Creoles, Pas, and dialects emerged. Every Caribbean island carries its own melody. And these weren't just songs. They were tools of protest, remembrance, and joy. Even names, dances, and carnival traditions became acts of reclamation. Where colonial powers sought uniformity, the people made color. And when slavery ended, the chains were replaced with contracts, indentured labor from India, China, and other regions. A new wave of exploitation began, but so did a new wave of cultural mixing. And still, empire lingered. Most Caribbean nations remained under European rule well into the 20th century. Independence was slow, hard-fought, and often cosmetic. The flags changed, but the economic structures stayed. Yet through it all, the Caribbean never lost its voice. It speaks in poetry and protest, in steel pan and sound system, in resistance and rhythm.
From The Hague to the UN floor, people's cry, we won't serve no more. Advisory opinion, Namibia stand. ICJ declare, free the land. The right to govern is ours to claim. Colonial rule brings only shame. Hear the people's call. Freedom and justice belong to all. From Africa's plain to the Caribbean shore, imperial chains will wear no more. The law is clear, the time is now. Colonial powers must take a bow. The law speaks loud. The UN Charter Article 73 spoke of trust and sovereignty. Case of Western Sahara showed that the right to choose is what we hold. Self-determination is not a trend. It's a principle nations must defend. Colonialism must end. Hear the people's call. Freedom and justice belong to all. From Africa's plains to the Caribbean shore, imperial chains will wear no more. The law is clear, the time is now. Colonial powers must take a bow. The courts remember, Cargo's voice is silent, swept away. ICJ rule, let them stay. History's pain, the wounds still bleed, but justice affirms the people. people's needs. International law is on our side. No empire's theft could be justified. Colonialism must stand. Hear the people's call. Freedom and justice belong to all. From Africa's plains to the Caribbean shore. Imperial chain will wear no more. The law is clear. The time is now. Colonial powers must take a bow. One global stance. From Asia's rise to Caribbean pride. The global south won't be denied. No puppet strings, no empire's reign. But human dignity will sustain. Case by case, the verdict's clear. Colonial ghosts can't linger here. Colonialism must hear the people's call.
We've been oppressed for far too long. From deserts wide to emerald seas. We claim our land, we claim all we.
The law is clear, is clear.
Time is now.
Time is now. Colonial powers must take a